Hello and welcome to the MecSoft demonstration series, where you can see live demonstrations for real users and real-world applications. For more information about our products or to schedule your own live demonstration, just give us a call or visit us at www.mecsoft.com. This video shows VisualCAM 2016 for SolidWorks being used to program a 2.5-axis profiling operation on a cabinet design component. Without further delay, we invite you to sit back and enjoy the demonstration.
So the first thing we would like to do is establish the orientation. So we want to make sure the Z is normal to this top face. So you go back to the machine setup and you can select a surface. You can pick the surface and see if the Z is going to be normal. Looks like it is right there. You see that?
Yeah.
And now would you like to establish your X and Y? Currently the X is basically along this edge and the Y is parallel to this edge. If you want to change those, we can do it right in here. But you have a preference on which way you want to do it?
No, it doesn't matter. It'll fit on the table regardless.
Okay, so we'll leave it right there. So now we can see that the Z is being normal to the top face. And the next step is you want to basically go ahead and build your workpiece. So click on box stock. In this particular case, I'm going to say copy model box. It automatically computes the stock. Now if I choose ignore wireframe geometry in bounds computation, it'll exclude all of these sketches that were used for creating these models. If I clear this and do a copy model box, you'll notice that it'll take into account some of the other sketches that were consumed for building the part. So we don't want the sketches to be accounted for defining the stocks. I'm going to use ignore wireframe and then select copy model bounding box. Your stock is basically 24 by 24, and then if you want to make it 3/4 inch and you want to face it down, you can do a 3/4 inch stock, or you can just go with what you want.
No, it'll be 0.687. It'll be exactly that thickness.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to hit OK, and there it is. Now if I hit save or save as and save this part in here, I'm going to call this PW1 revision 1. So the next step I'm going to do here is to program this part, right? So we want to cut this channel out in here, right? So if I go ahead and close and reopen it, you will basically be able to see all of the information on it. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, so let me go ahead and program some toolpaths on it here. Now what kind of tools do you have apart from the user-defined tool that you're running?
We'll use a 1/4 inch for the groove.
Okay.
Just to clean out a bit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and change our tool definitions in here. Okay, give me one moment. So let me go back and reset the Z-axis to be normal to that face. And I'm also going to go back and recreate my stock in here. Okay, and I'm also going to put the 0 to one of the corners. Would that be okay?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, so there it is. So now if I hit save or save as, all of this information gets saved into this part. Okay, now we want to use a tool that can cut this channel out. So the width is 0.42, so you said you want to use a 1/4 inch end mill, right?
Yes.
So we'll create a tool that's a 1/4 end mill, and I'm going to change the tool diameter to 1/4 inch, save this up as a new tool. So we got a 1/4 inch end mill right in here, and I want to basically cut this slot from both the sides. I'm going to use 2 axes and use what is called profiling, and I can just go click select drive curve regions. I can just pick this edge and pick the edge on the 2 open sides. I select those 2, accept the selections, then I go grab this tool in here, the 1/4 inch. My features are set. I go to my clearance. You can see that the clearance is set to automatic, so it'll automatically clear the maximum height of the stock by 1/4 inch for a safety height. And then I would want to go into my cutting parameters. I can do a climb mill. And then for the side to cut, I'm going to use determine using 3D model. So it'll automatically determine which side to place the cutter. So for here, it needs to place on the right side and the left side based on each of these edges that you selected. So I'm going to use determine using 3D model, so VisualCAM can determine that automatically. The next step is to go into the cut levels, and I pick the total depth. I'm picking the top face, and then I pick the floor. And there it is. So I picked the 2 depths right there. The depth is 0.27, and I can basically split this up into multiple passes. I can also set my entry and exit, how I like the cutter to enter and leave the material. If you like to do a 2D entry, I could do linear, give it a length, an angle in here, so it extends out of the part. I can do the same thing and apply these for each level, then I hit generate. There's your profile toolpath right there. Now we want to run a verification for it, so let's go to the Simulate tab and select the operation. You hit the play button. There it is. So as you can see, the cutter extends past those ends, so to make it a open slot. And it's plunging outside the material.
We hope you enjoyed this addition to the MecSoft demonstration series. For more videos or to download and test drive any of our products, feel free to visit us online at www.mecsoft.com. Thank you.